See, that is overkill, but training is okay.
Okay, let's listen to Crystal here. She's gonna guide us.
Okay, so family is 家庭.
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 Yes. So 家 basically means home. When you say that, it sounds.
Why do you want me to speak Cantonese?
Why do I want you to speak Cantonese?
Yeah.
Because you are 1/4 Chinese.
I am not.
You are, because I'm half. Right? Daddy is half Chinese, right? So you take Daddy and you split him in two. One side is Chinese and one side is Caucasian, right?
Yeah, but.
And then you take Mommy and she's all Caucasian. So the Chinese is getting whittled away. When you grow up, and if you get married and you decide to have kids of your own, and if you marry a Caucasian, then your children will only be 1/8. So if you take something and you cut it into 8 pieces, only one of those pieces will be Chinese. See, it becomes less and less.
And it's like this, and it comes less and less.
That's right. You're kind of whittling that away.
It's like with that.
And I would like you to know a little bit about where your grandfather comes from. Fu Chan. My dad. So your yeah.
Or you can say your aye.
Your aye. So hello, can you come back up here, please?
Still okay. Oh, still okay.
Grandpa.
师傅, you're such a great teacher to all of us, and we hope we all love you, and we hope you will never retire. To 师傅, cheers.
Frank Lee came to Canada in 1960. He's a grandmaster of White Crane Kung Fu, who's devised his own style of full contact fighting.
Sorry.
Today is his 70th birthday. He is my father. But I don't really know the man. I only know the legend. My father worked at the Phoenix Cafe in Edmonton, Alberta in the early 1960s. His job was waiting and bussing tables, helping in the kitchen, whatever needed to get done, from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. One night, when they were dating, my mother came to see him. Knowing what might happen, he kept her close by. And sure enough, a fight broke out. And my father was called in to take out the trash.
Hey.
Hi, Corey.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Cold.
How was your drive?
It was good. It's good. Yeah.
It is sad that you don't know more about not just who Frank is, but about your own culture and your history, because it is your history too. It's not just Frank's history. It's yours as well, isn't it? And it's your children's.
I don't know how old Graydon was. It's probably before he was a year old. I had this nightmare, and I'm with Graydon. I've got him there. I'm apologizing to him because I'm dying. I'm not going to be there for him. And I didn't have the dream again, but, you know, it just sat in my gut. And I tried to figure it out, like, what the hell was that about? And it's about Frank, my relationship with him, and that disconnect, and how these kids aren't going to know him. They're not going to know that side of themselves. Because I don't know him, really. The way I have to connect with him is to go into his world, is to dive into that ocean of the gym, of the fight club. But I'm gonna get him to train me so I can get in the ring with Levi and get in the ring with Billy and get in the ring with some of these guys who live there.
You're joking, no? Or you're not?
I'm not joking.
I think you're nuts. Sorry. I love you to death, but I think you're nuts. I'm going to say it's a long shot. I see the kind of husband and father you are. And it's not anything like the husband and father Frank was.
Gotta try.
How many days will you be there at Edmonton?
How many days will I be in Edmonton?
Yep.
Probably at least a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Yeah, Daddy's gonna go spend some time with Grandpa. Who's his daddy? And what does Grandpa Frank do?
Be at the gym.
Despite being estranged for so many years, my father has agreed to train me at his gym once again. A 3-hour drive north, away from my own family. Though I don't know where this might take us, today I'm putting these shorts on that I haven't trained in for 25 years. I have always either seen my father through the eyes of other people or through the eyes of that little boy inside of me. Now I need to learn to see him with my own eyes. And to do that, I know I have to enter his world. I haven't smelled this in a long time.
Huh?
I haven't put this on.
Yeah, so the smell ready to go. The head first, follow me, and we can work together. You step back a little bit. Yeah, right there. Okay, left to right. Up. Down. So you feel the hamstring pulling. That's the way to go stretching. Up. Yeah, so see now you're hopping. You go. Don't do that. That's not floating. Because on the future, like a pam, pam, bang. I can make the long distance short. Bang, bang. Ah, move faster. I'm gonna hit you. Come on. Hey, hey. See? Lean back. Put all the weight on the back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Got it. Relax. You okay?
Yeah.
Not easy, you know. From here. Push. Bang. Leaping hold. Land on a side stand. Push. Jump. Well, I guess you're not a world champion yet. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Come on. Step. That's it. That's my man. Come on.
I feel like all the work I did training when I was a kid is gone.
No,
It's like erased.
You still got some there. Just like your bicycle. You
Doesn't,
never forget. Don't worry about it.
doesn't
Never
feel
forget.
like it.
Bang. Roundhouse kick. Bang. At that. 2, 3 times. Go on your own. Hey, yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, walk around.
Or barf.
Hey, yeah, hey, that more like it. Don't go like that. Just go, boom. Hey, go. Hey, good. All right, let's 5 times. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey.
When Billy Chow moved in with us and began training with my father in 1977, I was 8 years old. I watched my dad pour everything into training Billy to become a champion. Watching them, my own interest in the martial arts was renewed. But my time at the gym wasn't about me wanting to be a good fighter. It was that I wanted to spend as much time with my dad as Billy did. In the early 80s, my dad spent most of his time in Thailand and Hong Kong, training Billy and managing his fight career. As Billy kept winning, movie producers started to notice and promised a new career for Billy in Hong Kong action cinema. But only if Dad and Billy stayed in Asia to promote Billy's name. My mom, my sister, and I got used to my dad not being there. Hong Kong was far away from our world. It was tough to understand why he had to be away from us for so long.
You going for a walk? Going for a walk at the park? I love you too, buddy. Bye-bye.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, Gray, what's going on?
You're gonna build a snowman.
You're gonna build a snowman? Hey, I heard your Star of the Week got extended. So you get to keep your poster up that we made? You get to keep that poster up on the wall? That's good.
Love you, Daddy.
I love you. I'm gonna see you soon, okay? Okay, bye. I'm a little sore in places that I didn't know I had. Muscle groups I can't pronounce. All right, love you, bye.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. All right, you just aim your straight, the eye straight more. Bang, one hit. Bang, bang, bang. Just like that. Jab. 1, 2. Pang! What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But I'm just put you straight because I'm a master. When we are born, we walk, run, jump. We don't know this thing. But when we start the training, the footwork is everything. That means we're born on this thing. So that means everything to me is natural. Relax, you're still tense.
Forgot the scoop.
You're still tense, yeah? That's a good one. Hey! K go take over. Work on you. No. Corey, are you happy I'm leaving the ring now?
Yes, Dad. I'm happy. We'll do like 5 rounds and then should be okay. Hey. Hey, that's much better. Beautiful. Good. Okay, now, come here. Left hook. And, hey. Good. And, good. Okay, so right now, I want you to cock your gun before you pull the trigger. So from here, slip, bang. That instead of right now, you come from here. Oh,
I know.
Right? No, I see that. I see that. You used to be able to do all that, right? But because you're rusty, you know, by not cocking your gun, you're opening it up and making me a room for a right hand.
How long have you been training with my dad now?
I think about 11 years. Sifu's always been about fighters and, you know, making them better. And I'm sure like his personal life suffered from it, right? And he knows that too, you know?
You think so?
Oh, for sure. It's hard for him to really just look back and admit for himself and to everybody like, okay, you know, I could have done this, I could have done that, you know? Especially for old school Chinese guy, man. For sure. For sure. Sifu doesn't just let anybody into his world. Nice one. Again? Sifu will expect me to kind of climb the cliff to reach him and then get his respect and ultimately he'll teach me kind of thing. And I understood that, you know, like I have to prove myself that I'm worthy of Sifu's technique and teachings. Prove yourself that so that he sees for himself that, okay, I can teach this guy. That's much better. Part of him is like, fuck it. It's the warrior part, you know what I mean? It's like, man, you know, what's done is done. But the other half, the human part, is overthinking, like, you know, he's not soft, but if he was just a hard man, none of us will be here, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
None of us will be here. Nice work, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
You said something before when Vienna asked me if I had fought, and you said that you didn't have time.
Time, yeah. First of all, you're not grow old enough to learn how to fight.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, I'm gonna keep pamper Billy Chop. And then I don't have a time to pamper you.
Well, and I don't ever feel like, you know, hindsight is perfect, right? I say now I wish I would have had a fight or whatever.
You don't need to feel bad because you've been
But
sparring.
I don't know if I ever had the heart, right?
No. The heart, I explained to you just about an hour ago. The heart, everybody, I born chicken shit, you born chicken shit. The environment make your heart. Yes, hey, yes, hey, yes, hey, hey. A lot better than the first, last month.
Week one?
Last month was so rusty.
Still pretty rusty.
Hey, hoo-hoo, see? Took my wrists away. Hey! Hey! No, that one too short.
Yeah, I just felt
You
myself
feel that,
cutting
right?
it off.
Yeah, too short. 5 more. Jack. Hey, 1, 2. Hey! Yes! Hey! Yes! Yes! Hey! Are you hurt?
No, that's okay.
Otherwise, kick him. My training is different than Muay Thai.
Yeah.
You know, I burn you, but with the technique. Not just like burn you.
Not just burn me like that.
Yeah. Hi, can you take me off? I had to pick up my daughter. Yeah. From school, otherwise she's gonna kill me. She know how to, The reason why I have a little guts, what I say is a gut, right? Compared with normal people, because I grew up on the street in Hong Kong. From the ghetto, you see people shoot people, you see people chop people, you involved with that kind of thing. It's normal. When I come to Canada, I want to forget about what I was. I want to reborn. I want to be a nice guy. Soon as I come over in Canada, about 6 months, I had to take over my dad's job with my mom to bring in the income to keep my Eddie, Sherry, and Kong alive. When I was in Hong Kong, I would have only few fight, like gang fight, one few against few, one against few. But this style in Canada is completely different. The opponent is whoever come to make trouble. I'm just like a bouncer. If you make trouble in my restaurant, I come to say, please, what's happening? You know, try to sort it out.
Behave or get out.
But you push me around, you said, you don't want to go, and then what can I do? The first 6 months, every night, when I go to 11 o'clock, 11:30, when the restaurant fill up people, and I start to get nervous. As soon as anything start, right away, everybody drop everything, go to the trouble point. People swing at me, I go turn them, grab them on my hip, and drag them outside. Lots of people said, wow, look at that little mouse carry the elephants out. Our name all over the North Territory, Yellowknife, even White Horse, people come in to looking for they heard about the Chinaman was a so good fighter. Some of them come there attempting, they get beat up, of course. You know what? You don't know how strong I was. I'm a Superman. You don't know your dad is Superman. One finger poke you, you stuck. You go for just one finger. You stuck right there.
My dad thinks I don't really know about him being a Superman. But when I was a child, I saw him do everything from breaking coconuts to bending rebar with the hollow of his throat. When martial arts exploded in popularity across North America in the 70s, thanks to Bruce Lee, my father was thrust into the spotlight. And he couldn't get enough of it. I remember my father training his hands to perform the white crane technique of steel fingers and iron palm. For years, he would smash his fingers, his open hands, and his fists over and over again into this stack of cinder blocks that was always stained with blood. I mean, how else would someone be able to throw a watermelon up into the air and shatter it with his fingertips? Or bust a coconut open with the palm of his hand?
You kick me, you look at my eye. You punch me, you look at my eye. Don't look at that. The way I look at you is I want you to kick it right. Now I don't look at you, I fight you. Come here. Pam, pam, go! Go! Bang! Where are you?
Not in the right place.
Yeah, it doesn't fit in yet. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, two more. Hey, yeah, hey, one more. Hey, yeah, hey.
Using your front foot, we just cut off a little distance this way, come back to the middle, cut off a little distance this way, good, like that.
And I pulled this muscle in my groin,
all right,
so I can't front push kick.
No sweat. We're gonna give you more accuracy than anything, smoothness.
Okay.
Levi Kump is a former amateur Muay Thai world champion.
Looseness, sort of a...
He's been training with my dad for 15 years.
Across the street used to be Tiffany's Bird Shop. I ended up working there the summer of my 17th year. So every day at lunch, every day I would go over and peer in the cracks in the paper and see pictures. And it was like kickboxing, but it was like kung fu. But I didn't understand, but I knew I wanted to check it out.
See, we're gonna fight. Bend your knees a little bit more. That's it. Hey, good. Leave your foot there. Just reach. Hey, that's a better one.
It's Frank Lee's torture chamber. 60% dropout rate. He was proud of a 60% dropout rate. You know, within 3 months, most people aren't there.
Nice. A little bit stepping. Right, that one, you feel that? That's timing. Nice, that's it, that's it.
You're welcome to come, but it's up to you. You know, but it's not easy, and it's not supposed to be easy.
Rushed it, yeah. Up, right there, hey, perfect.
My father is also a promoter. And tonight we're setting up for an amateur event. I've always understood that you have to step into the ring and do battle to prove yourself as a fighter.
Stick there, don't back off. Jab him, right? That's the way to fight. Okay, I'm go back.
quickly. One of my father's fighters, Darcy, lost a 5-round unanimous decision in the final fight of the night. He needed stitches to close his lip, and the doctor was concerned he might have a concussion.
Where's your brother?
This is a big hug.
I'm back.
Hey, look what I found, Spider-Man.
Hey, where was he?
He was in that bed. Daddy.
Yes?
Hey, love you.
See ya? I love you. I don't know.
And just tell me where you feel the tension.
There.
Okay, and do you feel it in the neck, the back, the shoulder? That's not bad, actually.
No, mostly in here.
In the top, okay?
Oh, God.
It's been a little while. Any pain as I do that?
Yeah, a little
and
bit.
Where are you feeling that? Right in the joint?
Sorry, just try again. It's in the center, almost shooting right here.
Okay.
And then into there.
No new injuries. We don't need anything else.
No more.
We've got our problem
yeah.
list here. It's quite full.
Wow.
That one's electric.
Yep.
So this is almost like the opposite of massage. Instead of driving in, pull apart the tissue layers.
Now it feels better than it was.
So Daddy's going away for the rest of the week, right? And get better, okay?
Big hug.
Yeah, hug. Love you.
I'm your Shifu. And all your brothers. What's a Shifu mean? Have father. The father and parent. Your parents bring you in life. Bring you in the world. I teach you how to be facing the world. I am make you healthy. I make you a mental and physical healthy. So from now on, you will be carry on my method to be forever.
Now. Go ahead. What do you think that easy, man?
I don't think it's easy.
And go. Like a fighting. Go. Fight. Hey. Yeah. Now how I grab your hand. That's how I grab your hand. And then bang, that's what I get you. Hey? That's a different kind of technique. It's a different kind of technique. It's a magical. But you got that's a kung fu magical. You know? Pump! You move, you don't move. Pump! You don't move, you're gonna eat the bullet. Pump! You move this way, your head this way. Are you okay? Not too tired?
Frustrated.
Why? You're doing okay.
Should be easier, shouldn't
Oh, yeah. You think, right? Yeah. Not like you make movie that easy. My body go with it. So therefore, when I hit high, pam, pam, I hit like that. Jab, hook, right hand. That's it, you see? Make him turn, make him, when he don't hit back, continue your combination. When he hit back, protect yourself a little bit. Stop your combination. Don't drop your hand. Good enough? Yeah. Take lots of stamina now. But you're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah. You're doing good. Thanks, Dad.
I told you I weighed 171 pounds when I started.
I told you,
And
don't
now
kill yourself.
158 pounds.
Don't kill yourself.
That's not killing myself.
You work too hard. You got nothing
No.
to prove. You had to have a training schedule, like level. Like. You want to be from here. I want you to train from here. Good shape, good flexible. Not here. Here, when you abuse yourself, is a fighter. I want you to be underneath the fighter. That's all. Every day like this, you'll be a burnout. You burn out for sure. Not only your mind, your body gonna burn out.
Terry Williams has trained with my father longer than anyone else. He began White Crane Kung Fu in 1973, when he was 12 years old. His dedication to the martial arts is exceptionally rare. Despite the demands of his legal practice, he trains 6 days a week. He speaks fluent Mandarin, and he's traveled to China many times. Terry proves that you don't have to be a fighter in order to dedicate yourself to the martial arts.
Wow, thanks.
Now you go.
Well, I still think of your father as my Sifu. In Mandarin, it's Shifu. And Shi means teacher, and Fu means father. In Confucian thinking, it's someone that you almost have to obey, and who teaches you the techniques and things, but who also guides you in a broader sense. And I think what really distinguishes your father is he's not only a great martial artist, but he's a great teacher. It's only after like quite a few years of studying Chinese culture and literature and everything that I can kind of start to understand where your dad's coming from. Okay, so the traditional Chinese thinking is very much a part of who your dad is, but at the same time, he doesn't fit completely in that. He's independent of it and a little bit more modern too. So there's a bit of a tension there. Hey, well, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Corey, let's start working out. Okay, this round I want you to do this kind of. Don't use the power. Yeah, you aim on me. 2 feet, I mean 1 feet, 2 feet. Go ahead, snap it. That's right, again. Good. Good, now follow the low kick here. Pound, pound. Do it slow. That's all, I'm gonna hit you here. From between, look at how I lift you up. Soon as I lift up, I let it go and then go boom. If you're still not dead, right? Boom, you're dead for sure. Like after you kick, shoot that way more. Not shoot straight. That way, yeah. Hey, bang. See, you don't follow the kick, bang.
Bang.
Pound. To me, I don't let you have a chance. Pound, pound, pound already there. Hey. Hey. See the idea?
Yeah.
It's capture and kill. Okay, good. I gotta get Billy, give you the elbow and knee. Work on it.
Straight up this way. Ooh, use your kick. Hey, just like you kick. Yeah. Just like your kick.
Sorry, out of gas. Thanks, Billy.
In 1985, my dad took me along as part of the team when he and Billy went to Reno, Nevada for a shot at the world title. Being with them at that fight was one of the only times that I felt like I was a part of what my father was building.
World Championship Kickboxing, the world's most exciting contact sport.
Welcome back to the biggest little city in the world, the biggest hotel casino in the world, the MGM Grand. I'm Bruce Breslow along with Bob Perry, WK World Championship Kickboxing. Bob, we got a good one for him.
Oh, we're looking forward to it. We talked to the fighters, the crowd, the talent here tonight is incredible.
And the ring girls. The ring girls are ready.
Oh, yeah, ring girls are everybody's ready.
When was the last time you watched it? Today? When was the last time you saw your fight?
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Now, Billy Chow is probably known worldwide, especially in Hong Kong. He's the Hong Kong champ, the Canadian champ, the world champ. He's a movie star in Hong Kong, 16-4 record, 10 knockouts. But he's got a tough one tonight.
He's got a real tough fight. Like you say about Billy, he's often talked about being one of the best all-around fighters in the world, a master of the ring.
Chow with a good kick to start with. Bennett's trying to get inside again. You'll see Bennett come at him quickly, but this is surprising me. Chow is actually does not look as cold as we anticipated him coming in. Bennett with a good right that time that snuck in on Chow. He has not been that effective with his kicks. Chow's kicks. Oh, beautiful. Great right that time.
Was he a hard puncher? Do you remember that, Billy?
Yeah,
hard puncher.
Over his eye. Incidentally, Frank Lee, the gentleman working on him, one of the greatest trainers, I think, in the world today.
Great. Now it's better. It's still, before it's still a little bit rookie.
That may be a bad move at this point.
Combination, jab, front push kick, roundhouse kick.
Saved by the bell.
We see him over in his corner. He looks like he's okay. He's sitting down.
Oh, again. Caught him with the right hand, though, there.
Yeah, okay. Von Wilson, yeah. The dragon.
Seems to have his wind back. Now, Bennett's not used to this altitude. And physically, a lot of right by Bennett.
A lot of mental and physical. Oh, beautiful right roundhouse.
Oh, that may be the end right there. That kick and then the two punches, another kick to the head.
That's it. The combination. Oh, world champion.
Billy Chow, the world WKA super welterweight champion. Champion of the world.
Swan. Oh, shit. Wait, I'm okay. Yeah. Hey. It's okay. No. I've been hurt that a little bit. No problem, okay. I'll be okay. Of course I'm okay. Just a little bit cracked my bone. All bones like that. I'll be okay. Okay, time to turn around. I will just relax a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 10 7
Yeah, you know, I haven't been here since.
yeah. Last year I'm not here. That's it. So that's good. See, my dad is 1911 and then 1984.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the year that Grandpa passed away.
1980. Yeah,
I remembered I was pretty young, you know.
they were young, yeah. 70 some, 1 or 2. Mom is a hard work lady. My dad, I don't, sorry about that. I don't really care. He don't really care about me. Because I wrote hundreds of letters, he never opened it. From Hong Kong. Beg and when I come here, all the letters never open. That's why
I remember you telling me that before.
I talked to your mom, I said, look, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I make sure I have a roof over your head, and my kids' head. I have a bread and butter. Make sure my kids have eat before I do anything else. Okay, don't worry about it. It's a history now. You know?
It's important to remember where you come from, though, right?
Huh?
It's important to remember where you come from.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. Where I come from is where I come from.
What do you remember? What's like your earliest memory of growing up in China?
Oh.
Like I remember you telling me you guys had land, you were landowners, and I remember you talking about like going swimming and stuff with your brother? Or were you swimming or fishing or what the heck you guys were doing?
After the Japanese surrendered, and then we have a few years, a good year.
Right.
In 1949, the communist take over. And then the poor people going to be turned over, right? So we sort of like a rich people with power too, right? So my dad had to run.
Yep.
Otherwise they pick whole truckload people that's on the hill, they shoot them. 1949, he ran back to Canada. And we stay in the village. That's what my mom said and stuff, I have to take over. 1949 late, my mom keep hammering because there's no way we stay in the communist China. Because sooner or later they will get us, right? So finally, they allow us, the whole family, get out to Hong Kong to wait for come to Canada. And then we go to Hong Kong, and then we look for the little place, you know, 9 years, no bed. In Hong Kong, it's not too cold, so no bed. I got the canvas bed. You fold them together, and you open up. But my mom said, because you're so weak, you better go do some exercise and get yourself grow up and strong. So, and then that's why she take me to travel around. And first one I see the Hong Kong. Yeah, wow, you know, wow, no way, man. And then she took me to Tai Chi, you know. I said, Mom, like a woman is so soft. No, I don't want it. And then she took me to the one time that I see the guy boom and kick, bang, bang, kick, and then all that. Hey, I said, that's cool, I like that. But after 6 months, and then my mom can't afford it anymore. I wanted it, so I had to talk. I said, Shifu, we can't afford to pay. My mom can't afford to pay you no more. And my mom said, if I can sweep the floor, do things, whatever you want me to do, when I come, before I train, I work few hours for you, bro. And then my Shifu said, oh, okay, go ahead. You know, so. In China or Hong Kong, the practice Kung Fu is just like Canada hockey. You know, hockey. Kung Fu. You know, my dad keep drinking with his buddy is an immigrant head of in Edmonton, right? And my dad was married here. I have 3 kids. And then he just said, hey, you know, your Chinese family, better bring him here. He said, well, you'll bring him here, I'm gonna double marriage, right? No good, right? I said, yeah, don't worry about it, I'll fix it for you, right? You know, so that's why we can come over here. Otherwise, we cannot come. Because he's a buddy with the immigrant guy. They're drinking every night, every day.
Did he marry that? I can't remember her name.
Rosie.
Rose. Did he marry Rose, though?
Yeah.
He did marry her.
They have 3 kids.
I want to go to Hong Kong.
Why? What for?
I feel like it would be a different experience if just you and I went over there and went to the old neighborhood, and we took a cab and went to the place where you started to train. And
almost 50 years, but they've been turned from the ghetto to the new place now, the high rise and.
Still the place where
put it this way,
where your martial arts began.
Put it this way. You want to take your family? I take Fan and Catherine. We go together for holiday type of thing, you know.
Yeah. Do I want to take my kids over there? Yeah, sure.
But you
know what I mean? That's a different trip. You and I are both getting older, and we may not have another chance to do this. You know, we talk about Chinese culture all the time, and we joke about it, and Chinese superstition and all this stuff. But I don't know that side of me. Maybe I can get a little by spending time with you over there, just the 2 of us, and exploring that history a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe I can come closer to knowing that side of me. It's about immersing you and me there.
If it's just you and me and for a week and go there, walk around, I pointed at that. No sense. But if you want to take the crew to capture whatever, talk about things and then like that, so you can use it on the film, it's okay with me. You want to take me there, I go there. I got some time.
Thank you.
Yeah, because Billy eat here all the time.
That's nice to see you excited to be here, you know?
You know, a little bit.
The first day after arriving in Hong Kong, my father and I take a walk through the neighborhood he grew up in. Everything has changed dramatically in 50 years, but his memories of the one-room flat that he shared with his mother, brother, and 3 sisters, as well as his days running with the street gangs, remain exceptionally strong.
Over here is the shoe repair guy. But he's a junkie anyway. He's a hell of an addict.
So was this neighborhood back then, like in the 50s, was it pretty like a ghetto? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Like, I know that's what you always talked about.
Look, you see the ghetto, right?
Yeah.
And then look at this. Here, there's a fire hydrant still here after 60 years. But they give me paying so many times. I used to always and sit here and then go and then watching. There's a girl go by and we just go. Again, a tease girl, right?
So this was like the throne. Is that what? King in the neighborhood.
And then you always see people chopping each other, chasing people, scream, and see
Just
people.
Makes me think of what you said about
stuff like that and stuff like that.
Environment makes you tough, right?
We get used to it. Put it that way. We get used to it, right? Yeah. My lucky thing is my dad finally woke up and take us to go Canada. I keep saying without in Canada, I won't be today. Doesn't matter how hard I work. Sure, I might be the head of the gang. Maybe stay in the jail, maybe live in a half mountain, rich guy. But maybe I get chopped up. You never know, right?
Yeah.
That's how I grew up. See, that's never change.
I'll take a shot of you here.
Yeah. Again,
Yeah, sit. I'll take a picture of you.
My throne chair. Yeah, my throne. Make me like today. Warrior. My throne. Yeah. I passed the throne to you, but you're not tough enough.
You don't have to tell me something I know so well.
In somebody's eye, I'm a bad guy. I'm a devil. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a kingpin. I'm all kind of shit. But I'm not. Ask your mom. I beat people up. Never beat the wrong guy. When I grew up, I don't even have a teenager life.
Well, because you always had responsibilities, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew that. So, after your dad, after Grandpa left you guys, and you were stuck in Hong Kong, and even when you did come over, right? Like you just described. I knew that. I knew that you always were weighed down by that.
When I'm in the spotlight all the time, I'm almost like a Hollywood star, right? When you're on that, you got a nice body, you got a charisma, you're bound to have a lot of females come to you. Sure, I love you, Mama. No doubt about it. All right. But that means the sideline is that you cannot fight them off. Sometimes the force is so strong.
And I'm not asking you to talk about that stuff
tell you about it, right? And then that's why I owe you, Mom, because I'm fooling around.
I think the biggest mistress was not another woman. I think it was the gym. I think it was the martial arts. I think it was all that you were trying to build.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
I understand. A man, you had to build an empire. I make sure you guys have a bread and butter at the table and then roof over their head.
Yep.
I never regret that because my dad never gave it to me.
Yep.
I got business like at the gym, right? And I got a house paid for, I got 5 cars, I got a wife, I got a daughter, I got a kid, I got a son. That's a typical American, North American family.
Was that something you ever consciously wanted, though?
Are you kidding? I told you, Mom, come to me. I'm just a cook or whatever, wait on the table. I cannot make you a good life. When she first saw me fight, she was scared to death.
Sure.
That's my potential there.
But you said she was the one who pushed you to, you know what I mean, to teach.
She's the one to take me out of the Chinese circle. And that's why.
And you think without that, you would have never gone to where you are?
Without her. If I married a Chinese girl, I'll be a restaurant owner. That's about it. Not me. We built up to
two of you together.
Yeah. That's my crystal ball. My family is my crystal ball. From nothing to build up so nice. Then when she broke the news to me and shattered, won the divorce, the crystal ball, boom, dropped, shattered. See?
After 5 months, I'm finally starting to feel like there is an emotional connection between my father and me. We've built a bridge to walk across and find each other. It's a good feeling.
What do you think? Yeah? Darker?
Yeah.
That's my favorite out of what you showed me.
That's what I think the best, and my choice too. They give it at 15% off.
You know what I wish I still had? My old Frank Lee's jacket. Remember the original ones? The bomber style ones?
The bomber style. That worth a lot of money, man.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay. No, you don't thank me. You pay for it. I didn't
You
pay.
helped me. You helped me pick it up.
I don't have nothing. The Sifu help you. The Sifu help you.
My grandmother tried to get my dad away from the gangs and violence in the streets of Hong Kong by putting him into boarding school in 1956. 6 months later, he was delivered by the principal to my grandmother's workplace. The principal told her the underground had invaded his school,
From Form 1 to
and Frank was told never to return.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Hasn't been since 56 that you
Oh.
came here.
Been over half a century already. 54 years. 54 years. Soon as I come in the gate, I remember. I'm glad I bet once. So, this is an old building, so not much memory. Yeah.
But the schoolyard, you remember?
Yeah, this is schoolyard. I remember that. Yeah. The building is here, but my classroom is at that one, on that side.
Yeah.
I remember when I turn around, I see the playground here.
From the classroom.
From the classroom.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm sitting it. So what are you gonna do about it? This is a new one. When I was here, they don't have this thing. If they have this thing, I'll rip it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty famous in here for a few months.
Let's go this way. So after you got punted out of boarding school, was all
That
your
was
time...
about-
Did you spend more and more time here?
All here. After that, all here, complete take over the teaching and everything. I come here to sleep sometime, even so late, because I don't have a bed in my room up there. I have a nice comfortable here. Even sleep on the floor, right?
Yeah. How many times would you come?
Well, I can come every night. You know how kids are, right? I want to learn, because I'm from the street. I want to learn how to fight.
My trip with my father has coincided with Billy's return to his own gym in Hong Kong. It's a rare opportunity to train with Billy in the house that he's built. Different guy or what?
Same guy, different look, handsome looking, more gentle. It's good, nice to have a little chest, you see? All right. Nice. Okay. Good. 嚟冇俾足面啦，俾足面啦。啊，我啊麻麻地呢啲啊食好。呢啲我就啦，呢個10點零鐘。係嘛？好得意喎！又影相啊！係 happy 嘅 Corey。Okay.
Thank you.
強哥。Oh wow. Hey, the way you bottom up, not learn from me, learn from Billy.
My dad told me of the many letters he wrote to my grandfather all those years that they spent apart. I know how hurt he was when he discovered them all unopened. I stored the letters my dad wrote to me while he was away in Hong Kong in the early 1980s in a shoebox on a closet shelf, along with other important memories from my childhood. Being back in this city where he wrote them, the place where his legend began, seemed like the perfect opportunity to tell him just how much they meant to me.
Oh, I think somehow there's more food coming. Yeah.
New World Hotel. 25th of February, 1983.
Oh.
Dear Corey, your picture in the journal looks very good. You must have done a good job of it, and having fun too, of course. I'm very proud of you, son, and I miss you very much. Mom told me that you're doing well at school. You look after the kids' class very well on Saturday. And then you laugh. Ha. I like how you write ha. Big boy, don't forget to train yourself too. Dad loves you very much. Things are getting busy now. Thank God for helping us. Good news will come. And I'll phone home and tell it all to you. No, I just wanted to thank you for this trip, you know. I know it's not, like I said, you weren't that excited about doing it.
Well, I told you, like, on the beginning, I don't exciting things.
Yeah.
But as it progress, when things done, I'm so happy. Before I try to make my empire come out, I spent all 20 years to build them up, right? So that means, put it that way, I take a lot out of the family life, you know. But your mom is really good. She looked after you guys.
Yeah.
And then she leave me facing outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid hurt. I don't want to lose you guys, but that's the way it goes. You know, my crystal ball broken. What can I say? You know, when I divorce, I want to change my name. I want to forget myself. I want to throw away everything. You know, move away. You know, but I'm not a loser. It's really hard for me, my life. But as life goes on, you know, hey, you know, I'm happy your mom got what she got. I cannot even give to her, you know. But the life, see, so I had to put it away. I had to say, forget it, I'm dying, you know, I'm dead. So make myself forget about. But it couldn't happen, still dreaming all the time. Okay, Corey, you pay first. Now, this one, do some power. I'm gonna get a close up. Power. Leg open. All right. Step block. Really relax. Palm like that. Now from here, ping, 1, ping, 2, ping, 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 ping. That kind. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. That's called follow the wind punch. My invention. And then pum, 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 yeah, pum, pam, pam. Yeah, sit up. Pam, pam, don't stop here. Strike it. Hey. Hello, hello.
Come on in.
Come in, come in, come in. Come on, watch your daddy do kung fu.
Here, come with mom. Why don't you guys sit over here?
Sit down, yeah. Knee. Up. Hey. No, just one punch. Follow the high kick. Punching for low kick. Hook. Knee. Overhead. Oosh. Hey, hey. Go. Bang. Yeah, bang. Got it. Oh, hey, Catherine. Corey's pretty good, huh? You wanna fight him?
You know what? Grandpa and I used to come here all the time.
Yeah, we finish training and we come to eat.
I come too.
All the time.
Yeah, you come here too, yeah. Here, when you get older, you can come with your dad, train with me, and we can come again. Oh, that's your...
Oh.
Now that's your dad's favorite, Nulu.
What do you want?
Some more in your soup?
You want some more of these?
Yeah.
Do you like these?
Yeah. I really do.
All right. You want me to get one for you? Oh, look, Grandpa.
Hey, there you go.
Thank you, Grandpa. Can you grab one?
Grab.
There you go. Say thank you. Can you say, you remember how to say it in Cantonese? Right? And when someone gives you a present, what do you say? Do you remember that one?
No.
Doje.
Doje. That's right.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
My father has a 7-year-old daughter with his second wife. Watching our children play together helps me to imagine our new future as a family.
Yeah.
Your daddy go teaching you. Come on.
Grandma,
Grandpa, come in. Come in there.
Okay.
Come in.
Okay, that's my 3rd generation. Okay, here we go. Huh? Good on. Good on. Good. 3.
Just wait, Gray. Just wait your turn.
Okay, great. You too. Dexter, you do this one. You do this one, palm. Good, Kate. Hey, punching. Catherine, Kate. Hey, good one. Hey, Kate. Oh. Hey, now,
Get back in there.
Kate, good one. Hey, can you see it? Hey, ouch, don't hurt your toe now. That's good one. You can. That's it. Yeah, good one. Try again. Oh, nice.
Go again.
1, 2. Come on. Kate, knee. Oh, that's good, eh? Kate. Kate, knee. Okay. Kate. Hey, you do. 1, 2. Kate.
Since we started on this journey, my father has given me everything I've asked of him, and more.
That's a smart. 1, 2. Kate, good.
I realize after all this time that he was waiting for me to come to him.
Okay, let's see you get ready. Wow! Wow!
whatever needed to get done, from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. One night, when they were dating, my mother came to see him. Knowing what might happen, he kept her close by. And sure enough, a fight broke out. And my father was called in to take out the trash.
Hey.
Hi, Corey.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Cold.
How was your drive?
It was good. It's good. Yeah.
Move around. Keep your own distance. Yeah, move, yeah. Move, yeah. That's right. After the straight right, either knee or the right hand kick. That's right. See, that is overkill, but training is okay.
Okay, let's listen to Crystal here. She's gonna guide us.
Okay, so family is 家庭.
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 Yes. So 家 basically means home. When you say that, it sounds.
Why do you want me to speak Cantonese?
Why do I want you to speak Cantonese?
Yeah.
Because you are 1/4 Chinese.
I am not.
You are, because I'm half. Right? Daddy is half Chinese, right? So you take Daddy and you split him in two. One side is Chinese.
We've never been to a banquet like this.
Tu sais Grandpa? Sifu, you're such a great teacher to all of us, and we all love you, and we hope you will never retire. To Sifu, cheers.
Frank Lee came to Canada in 1960. He's a grandmaster of white crane kung fu, who's devised his own style of full contact fighting.
Sorry.
Today is his 70th birthday. He is my father. But I don't really know the man. I only know the legend. My father worked at the Phoenix Cafe in Edmonton, Alberta in the early 1960s. His job was waiting and bussing tables, helping in the...
And one side is Caucasian, right?
Yeah, Bob.
And then you take mommy and she's all Caucasian. So the Chinese is getting whittled away. When you grow up, and if you get married and you decide to have kids of your own, and if you marry a Caucasian, then your children will only be 1/8. So if you take something and you cut it into 8 pieces, only one of those pieces will be Chinese. See, it becomes less and less.
And they become it, and it's like this, and it comes less and less.
That's right. You're kind of whittling that away.
It's like right down.
And I would like you to know a little bit about where your grandfather comes from. Fu Chan. My dad. So your yeah.
Or you can say your aye.
Your aye. So hello, can you come back up here, please?
Still okay. Oh, still okay. I will interview him later. These are my number one students.